in
What's your
regards
thoughts
to,
of taking the man's last name at
when they
marriage?
get married also came up. And again, for Sabrina, it's not a big deal for her to take his last name. She didn't take her ex-husband's last name either. The meaning of someone taking his last name for Demetrius is unity, is being one, is being together as a unit. He sees it as being married with his surname. And like I said, he's in his own right to feel that, because that's what he's been brought up with. That's what we've all been brought up to think, or believe that it should be like, if that makes sense. And again, it's that patriarchal mentality of, you know, because of the man's strength, because of the man's protection, because of the man's covering of the family should be named after his surname. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense, guys. And Sabrina's like,
oh, can't being one, being together, and not having your last name, live separately.
So again, different meanings, different ways of seeing a connection, different ways of being together, basically. And I don't know what's going to happen if they're going to last, because it just sounds like their values are different, and there's nothing wrong with that. Neither of them are in the wrong. It's just what they want, basically. You know, because, you know, Demetrius was explaining it as,
I'm not going to have my last name as the legacy within that family that I've created with you to move forward. That's not fair.
It's how I heard him say it. But then at the same time, me even like saying it out and saying it's not fair, looking at on it from the, let's just say, the more recent mindset of not taking someone's surname. It's not fair for the woman not to have her legacy go forward as well, if that makes sense. If I'm giving the equality. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm all about equality on this station. I get the, you know, societal constructs that we've been grown up and internalized into our system. And then I flip it. You know, I flipped it. What if he took her name? What if they just didn't have the same surname? Where's the fairness for her in that? If it is something to do with being fair and not fair. Do you get? And obviously the connotation of it being fair is then also still building into that internalized notion, even for me, that once you're married, you take your man's name. Do you get what I mean? Your man's surname is what moves forward, and yours just stays wherever it is. And you say bye to your family, and you go. And again, that's another heteronormative way of even seeing marriage. Demetrius and Sabrina's scenario is giving us all the questions today, isn't it? Firstly, yeah, I want to know, what do you think about this one that says that she doesn't want to take the surnames? What do you think about that one? And secondly, what do you think also about what she said about not wanting to see his family? Do you think she has valid reasons, or do you think she's making excuses? Comment down below, guys. Comment down below. Thanks.